Well, folks, back at the farm, and it's maintenance time and cleaning up the yard time again. Cutting everything, weed whacking. I'm worn out. I got an engineer coming up here this week to look at this barn and tell me what we need to do to start making it structurally sound. So I'm looking forward to that, getting going on this thing. So everything's getting a fresh mowing here, and I'm about worn out, man. We're working our butts off today, getting this place cleaned up. Here's where all that blackberry was last week, and you see here my gate, that post was rotten, so it went ahead and fell on down. So I'm gonna have to rework all that, which I figured I would anyway, but that one rotted off there at the base here. You can see right there in the ground. So I'll have to take a new post and rework a bunch of this stuff. And try to finish getting this shit right here out. It's the main part left. This little pile right here. Then we'll have the whole thing open. So one thing I know I gotta do for sure is these trusses up here are not going to be sufficient to hold decking and shingles, so I'm going to have to double them up for sure, and probably go with go ahead with beams, probably 4x8 across there. But yeah, so I decided until this becomes a home, I'm going to call this barn Marlin Barndo. This chef's still over there mowing. So plan is this week is to finish up cleaning all this crap up, all the storm debris and everything, and then I've still got 3 or 4 trees I need to get out of here and stuff like that. So it's gonna be getting all that stuff together, finish cleaning this corral out. Mr. Chef got into the poison oak, so I think I'm on my own on this corral. And then we will go ahead and start the barn process and all. Restructuring, putting a new skeleton up here where it needs skeleton work. These posts here are dug down 8 feet in the ground. Plus they have concrete around them, so they ain't going nowhere. It's the stuff up here I gotta rework. So that'll be the part where I hire crews and all, because that's not really my forte. I don't know if you'll hear this over the generator, but this is the coyotes go crazy this time of night. Well, some more cleanup time here on the farm, or the ranch, whatever you want to call it. This over here is all poison oak. Been cutting out of there real carefully. And so last year at this time I did a special on wild edibles and onions and things like that. It was right in the middle of the shutdown. Everything was closed down. We were going on a lot of nature walks, and I'd see all the wild edibles. So here's one here. This is called poke salad. Now this is also poisonous if you don't prepare it properly, but that there's some good eating. And what you do is you boil it out, get the poison out, and then rinse it. Then you mix it. My grandfather always mixed it with eggs. Made like an omelet with it. Kind of the same way the Chinese do. It's kind of crazy the way the cultures cross from all the way across the world. But they use like a bit of lettuce or something like that. What do you call it? Bit of spinach, water spinach, something like that. Make it like an omelet, and it's the same type of process used when you're using poke salad. There's some more of it just coming up there. So we'll pick a mess of this coming up and have some poke salad. I really like this grove of trees here, and I'm gonna clean up some of these lower branches here. I'm thinking about putting some park bench or something in there, maybe a picnic table, but it's Kind of a cool cluster of trees. Got that couple big majestic cedars in there. A cool place to have a picnic. Let's get it all cleaned up. So Mrs. Chef has poison oak all over her. And this is a big pile over here. There's one branch that had a bunch wrapped around it, so I didn't take that branch out. But you see down there in the bottom, them the big vines just look like a piece of oak. That's why it's called poison oak. Easy to get it mixed up there and get it all over you. See, it's all budding out now, so real easy to get that stuff on you. So we got several inches of rain last week. No burn ban. Let's burn some shit. See if you guys can see the family of cardinals over there. So I'm in the mood for a chilada, but I didn't have, I thought I had a chilada in the fridge, but I didn't. I have a Dos Equis. So what we're gonna do, I took a little bit of this tomato sauce here, put in a cup, put little Tony's in there. I'm gonna cut up some lime, throw some lime juice in there and make our own chilada. There's one. Let's get this one ready. Make do with what you got, right? Might end up being pretty good. There's one. I threw a little margarita salt off in this one, like extra salt and lemon. Here we go. See that Tony's coming up to the top there? Extra salt did make that bubble a little more. Cheers, everybody. This is fantastic. Even the cows approve.